We are headed out this creek up to the main river in a small mud flat, an oyster bar to fish. Low tide was about 40 minutes ago, so it's coming in now. We're still really low. When we get out there, we might have a hard time getting around, but we're gonna look to be sight casting some redfish on that flat, and then we're gonna work across that flat and then jump across the main channel of the river to another flat if we don't see anything there. And yeah, so we're out here in the marsh right now. We probably have another quarter to a half mile paddle to go. Drive on the Outback is still broken, as you can see. The centerpiece is in. Parts are supposed to be coming in. It was covered under warranty with Hobie. They do a great job with their service, and I use Drew and Tim out of Charleston, Virginia at Great Outdoor Provision Company, where I got the kayak, as my liaison with them, and they have been great at Great Outdoor Provision as a whole, but in particular I can speak to my experience at the Charlottesville office in the state of Virginia. So we're gonna head on out to the flat, and once we're out there, I will get the camera turned back on and hopefully we'll get on some fish. He was swimming right here. We got up in here to sit still, and he just slowly sunk down. So we definitely spooked him. It's possible. No. He probably just turned and went back in the grass. No biggie. Man, that's awesome. On the creature bait. Gotta get him out of the grass now, though. Come on now. That's so cool. Alright. He's running to the right still. So you just want to keep pressure, keep that line high. I mean, ideally I'd paddle over there or something, but just really one arm, it's not really an option. I can feel him now coming this way. There he is. Here he comes. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh wow, that's actually a pretty nice fish. Now he's probably gonna run. Oh yeah, he's a nice fish. Really, really pretty. Man, that's really cool. That's really, really so cool right there. On a creature bait. That's really, really cool. Man, really, really pretty fish too. Really nice fish. Okay. Man, that's a really nice fish. There you go. You can see that creature bait. First one I've ever caught. I think it's a Yamamoto, Gary Yamamoto bait. Really pretty fish. Alright, let's get a quick measure. We'll get a release on her. I was listening to Paddler's Playbook earlier, and they were talking about the difference between male and female redfish, and they were implying or speculating that male redfish drum more. So that one is 20, better. Let's see if we can get a quick picture before he freaks out and loses his mind. Let's see. Alright. Let's go ahead now and get a good release. What a beautiful redfish. That beautiful Charleston redfish, man. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Very cool. Man, that was awesome. Very, very awesome. So yeah, again, I'll show you the bait one more time. It's either a Yamamoto or it's that style bait for sure of creature bait. So there it is right there. You know, I guess shrimp antenna here, maybe some crab claws or such here, without putting it in their face to eat. So that becomes actually quite the challenge with sight casting. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure all this is mullet. We saw back here. That was a redfish though. Just caught a second one on the creature bait. What do you know, man? That's so freaking cool. Yep, stay up off the oyster. That's cool. Right there. Yep. He's definitely in the tournament slot for me, so that's a good thing. The tournament I'm fishing. Yep. Very pretty. He's definitely, I've caught 4. It's a 5-fish aggregate. So he's definitely in that. Once we get our 5th, then we'll start upgrading fish. Is our plan, so. Yep. Let's go ahead and get this all out of him. I don't really care if we jack up the plastic. You're going to replace it anyways, I believe. It was in his jaw plate. Like really, really good. Alright. Man, I hope that one comes out on video though. That was very cool. Didn't wear fishing pants today, so I don't have pockets, which is kind of annoying and I'm regretting at this stage right now. Generally speaking, I always have them on. It's just easier. Utility. They're just like the utility cargo type fishing pants. Normally I wear the convertible ones just because the heat, so on and so forth. So we got that done. Let's go ahead and get a release on him now. Ready to go. All right. Very cool. Man, that's cool. Oyster. Well, this looks like a pretty nice fish. It's probably 24, 25 if I had to guess. Cool right there, man. Super cool. Kind of in the roof of the mouth. Really pretty fish. Let's get a quick measure. I don't think he's nearly as big as I initially thought, though. Yeah, I don't. He's 23. I think he'll still be an upgrade for the tournament. So let's see what we got here. On the pinch. We're still moving down this grass line. Reds are still starting to just kind of siphon, come out of the grass as the water leaves. Naturally drags the bait out. Redfish are going to follow the bait. So we're just cruising this grass line, slowly pulling along. It's been like a cutout, kind of like this. That was a very large mullet. I'll go kind of wide. And then look back, just because I don't want to spook anything that might be uptight. There's a lot of mullet right here. So not a bad thing. A couple of things sometimes I don't like about the mullet is they'll spook the redfish as you spook them. They just running by and all the commotion. But even more so than that, because that doesn't always happen. What I really don't like is how they mud up all the water. The clarity goes to crap. You just can't see anything. So sight casting just becomes null and void. So that's my biggest kind of hatred for mullet, if you will. So again, there's one right here actually. He's facing in the grass though. Don't know if we're going to be able to catch that fish or not. Let's see. Maybe if we go to this side. He just slurped it off the surface. Got him. That was so cool. I hope I got that on camera. I hope that's on camera right there for sure. He's under the kayak. He's hung up in the kayak. There we go. Man, I hope I got that on camera. He sucked that thing off the surface. I was trying to let out more line so that the bait would fall. Oh, that was cool. Easily one of the coolest eats maybe ever that I've ever had. That was awesome. It's a pretty nice fish too, actually. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good fish. Come here. I want him to splash us. Alright, come on. Might be another tournament slot fish for me. Yeah, I think he is actually. Fairly certain, in fact. Let's stake out, because this might take a minute to get a picture of it all. Oh, some shell right here. So, hopefully that turns out on camera, though. Man, that was cool. Very, very cool. Wow, that was not graceful at all. Sorry, bud. Again, there's that Yamamoto style jig. Another one choked it. That's 3. You know, these fish here don't get a lot of pressure either. Pretty fish. Jeez, still alive, still very lively. Live wire for sure. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get the camera out just in case. Alright, calm down. Yeah, 23 3/4 actually. So let's get this pushed up on the edge there. And 23, let's pinch that tail. Huh? No, just 23. Just 23.5 actually, another one. Alright, let's get a good release real quick. Push pool's kind of falling over. There we go. Got him. There we go. He was around here somewhere. Oh. Might be the last of those creature baits. Only had 3 of them. He just smashed it. I think he hit it twice actually.